genes and nature's gift to mankind. So media went to an appeals court called Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit, that's the single appeals court for the entire nation, and said, listen, USPTO looked at our application, issued me those patents, and now SCLU and those guys, they are challenging it on what ground? So the CFC actually kind of, ruled against the federal district court and said, no, you can have patents on the genes, but you cannot have patents on the mutations because they are just, what's called mental exercise. We wouldn't go to all the details. I'm just mentioning this to you, that finally went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will rule sometimes this summer as to whether media should get their patents or not. But that's the situation right now. But there was a question that said, I just told you that Pseudomonas produces azurine, and I have another protein that I know it is active against leukemia. So the question is, does Pseudomonas really produce anti-cancer agents? Okay. So about October 2010, I got this letter. Can you go another one? Another one? Okay. So I got this letter from a physician in Fairbanks, Alaska. Her name is Anand, the Natural Medicine, Alaska Center for Natural Medicine. So she said, Mr. Chakrabarty, a patient with high-grade prostate cancer near the urotheliovascular junction has been under my care for the past year. He has been stable and relatively pain-free until 3 weeks ago, when we were finally able to eliminate a year-long catheter-induced Pseudomonas infection at the site of the plastic urothelial stem tumor site. Post-surgical MRIs now reveal metastasis to pelvic and hip bones, liver and lungs. A crazy idea, so I thought occurred to me, is it possible that a persistent Pseudomonas infection at the tumor site could have somehow kept the cancer in check? A search in the internet led me to your word. I'm writing you because this previously stable patient is now deteriorating rapidly, and I thought you would be able to tell me whether there is any treatment, drug trial based on Pseudomonas that might give him a chance to slow the cancer. What it means is that this physician was treating a prostate cancer patient, but there was a stent near that prostate, and about a year ago, this stent got infected with Pseudomonas aeruginosa. This is one of the things Pseudomonas aeruginosa does. Forms biofilms not only on lung surfaces, but also on what's called environmental surfaces. Stones, leaves, including skin. Okay. But the patient was doing well. But physicians don't like bacteria in the body. So they tried to remove the Pseudomonas, and she said 3 weeks ago, using heavy antibiotics, they could get rid of the Pseudomonas and look at what happened to the patient. Suddenly the cancer started to spread. It went to all these places she mentions, and the patient was going down. And now she wants the Pseudomonas back. Tells you that these things are real. That, in human, remember William Cody in 1892, that's what he found. He found other forms of infection, but this physician found this, okay? And that's how you get ideas. So I contacted her because she contacted me, and I, talked to her and all that. But I said, is it really true that the film of Pseudomonas can fight cancer? And we could do simple experiment, because we already did it when we first saw azurine. Remember those in vivo data? So we took 3 mice, nude mice. We gave them injections of MCF7, just as we did when azurine was found in 2002. This is now 2010 or 11. Okay. And then we inserted, in one mouse we didn't insert anything, in another mouse we inserted the catheter, just catheter, and in the third mouse we inserted the catheter where we put a original subarachnoid. And we introduced these three states in those three mouse with human breast tumor and asked, will the catheter-borne Pseudomonas eye tumor in the mice? Control root mice, no catheter with biopsy. 5 weeks after subcutaneous injection of children, and you can see the tumor is just growing big. Experimental root mice with catheter harboring the original subarachnoid 4 weeks. The tumor grew slowly and then it burst. And in 5 weeks after MCM injection, you can see it, but it healed and the mice became almost disease free. So the point is that, we filed the patent application, but what we did is we not only had the Pseudomonas originus of biofilm, but we coated it with a membrane filter with a porosity of 50 kg, meaning that you can surround this biofilm containing stain. I'm almost done, I hope. That's the problem with talking, talk too long. In any case, so if you coat the stain with a membrane filter of a certain porosity, the bacteria or large molecules cannot come out, but those protein drugs, the Pseudomonas produces, they're small, 16 kg, 18 kg, so they can come out and fight the tumor. Okay, so I'll go quickly. Okay, so when all these things, okay, next one. So we have a lot of patents. Okay, next one. More patents. Next one. So now that makes you think that bacteria are basically known for producing antibiotics, and there are different bacteria that produce different antibiotics. So the question is, if a bacterium like Pseudomonas with long-term residence in the human body will try to protect it by producing these weapons, will other bacteria do it? There are bacteria like Mycobacterium tuberculosis, or just tuberculosis. One can get infected when one is 10, 12 years old, and one may not get tuberculosis until one is 50 years old. And the bacteria would stay in the body all this time, kind of digging what's called the granule. So I came to India at that time, and I said, why don't I try to find out if I can come with a similar protein drug produced by different bacteria and market it in India for global market. And now I have to tell you a little bit about the Indian pharmaceutical industry. That in India, we only copy for generics. If there is a drug whose patent has just expired, the Indian industries will instantly copy it, because now they are able to, because the patent has expired. We will do a wonderful job and sell it worldwide. One problem. The problem is that if Randberg can copy something, so can Dr. Reddy, so can Cipla, so can Ivri in Israel, so can Pfizer, and the price drops. Because if company A makes a generic and puts a certain price tag, a competitor, company B, will lower the price a little bit. Company C will look at the drug and say, oh, I can even give it cheaper. It's great for consumers. Drugs are cheap in India. But India has never brought a single drug to the global market. None. Because they only wait until the patents expire, and then they will make it, and they are happy with a little bit of profit. So the entire Indian industry, pharmaceutical industry, is about $15 billion, 1/5. You know, I have a friend, hard boy at University of California, San Francisco. He started a company called Genentech. They made human insulin. They made some of those antibodies called Herceptin. Huge market. Anti-cancer market is $120 billion per year just in the US. So you can see that if you can bring an anti-cancer drug to the global market, you can make a ton of money. But these guys don't, because they find it cheaper. Because it's not easy to bring it up. I mean, it takes years and it takes lots of money to go through human clinical trial, which these guys don't have to. So what's the point I'm trying to make? I'm trying to make the point. So we wanted to be the first Indian company to bring a new drug to the global market and reach the entire pharmaceutical industry, hopefully within a few years. It's a dream.